Does the glass ceiling still exist?
In terms of?
Just in general with women in the workplace. Firstly, let's start here. Are men intimidated by you?
In normal social settings, probably. In work settings, I don't know if it's intimidation or more misunderstanding. Because they see me, they're like, oh, like there's a cute little Asian girl, like what does she know about technology? You know?
I mean, she is Asian, dude. I mean, they know a lot. Okay.
Yeah. So I think people see me, they think I'm like, you know, sometimes they think I'm an intern. Like seriously. So.
You've had that. Hey, could I get some coffee? I'm waiting on the boss.
Not recently, though, because I think I've built up so much self-confidence that when I now walk into a meeting, like people know, like, oh, yeah, that's the boss.
So you walk in not smiling, looking like you're about to slap someone. What you looking at it, yo?
Yo. No, it's not that. But I think when I was initially starting, it was a lot of my own like self-doubt and having imposter syndrome. Like, oh, man, like I know my shit is good, but I don't think I really believed in it to really sell it. And now it's like I have a whole team behind me. Like we're one of the best UX agencies in the country, I would say. So like I have that confidence to like walk into a room and say like, okay, this is who I am. Like, you know, if I intimidate you, sorry. Like I can be a little bit more friendly, but take it or leave it.
But in a dating situation, guys are definitely...
In a dating situation, I think, yeah, they're a little bit more on the intimidated side. Yeah.
Because, I mean, we haven't been doing well lately, guys, you know? Not many of us going to college anymore. Well, like earlier we said college is necessary, so you have to give us... We ahead of the curve by not going. But, you know, then you meet a successful girl who's making more money than you. That's tough. Is that weird for you, dating a guy who you make more than?
I don't think I've ever dated a guy who makes
less than you
than I do. Yeah.
Could you do it though?
I don't think so. Because I've always liked guys that challenge me and
that's an honest answer.
Yeah, and that could teach me and vice versa. Like I want to teach them, but in different ways and just be able to learn from each other.
What if he really loves you and he's like a perfect house husband?
Oh, you're funny.
When you come home, the house is clean.
Oh man, that sounds so nice.
You have food ready to go, cooked. He's a chef too, okay?
Oof.
And he has an accent. You know, Jinny, the dinner is ready. I love you. You know? It is my favorite.
Oh my God, I think I'm blushing. Oh my gosh. Where's the AC? Turn the AC on, guys.
How do you handle that?
Oh my God. I'm literally red right now. I don't know if you can see through the camera. Oh my God. Well, first of all, I have a boyfriend.
I just said, you're single. So, I mean, okay. I mean, is this kind of guy? I mean, would that... It's still tough because you won that challenge.
It's tough. So there was a guy who I would say kind of fits that. He didn't have an accent, but I'd say he kind of fits that where you can see that he's just so loving and like he like could be a really good husband, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. I guess for me, like I want like that anchor where like I'm like, oh, like he's up here, like I got to step up my game.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay,
So-
all right. That's challenge. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, haters can hate, but I kind of agree with that to an extent. Because for me, it's always weird. I mean, if a girl makes a lot of money and she wants to date a guy who doesn't make as much as her, that's fine. But it's always weird for me when I see a guy, you know, well, a decent job, but he's dating like some celebrity, right? Who's making 100 times as much as him. And he's given her a $3 million engagement ring that he had to borrow the money from her to pay for, that he'll never necessarily be able to pay. You see, like, it's like...
Well, maybe he has a big dick.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if that worth $3 million, but okay, all right, okay.
Carrying on.